Apex has a ton of really unique characters that offer a lot of options for team usefulness and the options that you have on a battlefield. And we are always getting looks and hints at the new ones coming. So hello everyone, I'm your hostess with the mostest, 8 Second Gaming, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the newest leaks on the Legend Catalyst. But with all of these new characters coming out, you guys may be getting a bit overwhelmed trying to learn them all and understand how they play. And if that's the case, then you need to check out the GameLeap website right now. Over there, we have top level guides and courses made from Apex players who know and understand what it takes to play at the highest ranks. And that's all to help you understand the game a lot easier. So if you're looking to get better and climb to Diamond, Masters, or even Predator, click the link in the description, pick yourself up a membership, or I won't get you anything from the gas station. But okay, on this channel we have talked about a few of the legends that have been leaked recently, those being Blisk, the Season 14 Legend Vantage, and Uplink. But now, thanks to AG420 and Hypermist, we have another look for an upcoming legend, that being Catalyst. Now, Catalyst is probably the coolest legend we have seen in a while, at least in my opinion. Her entire kit revolves around the control of something called Ferrofluid to aid them in battle. Now, their passive is called Reinforce, where if you're standing near ferrofluid structures or doors or even other legends placeables, you will strengthen their integrity and then allow them to take a lot more damage. And if you're like me, then your imagination just went wild because this opens up so many combinations for legends. The first ones I thought of were Newcastle, Watson, and Rampart, but it's really anybody with a placeable ability will now have it buffed and make it harder for enemies to destroy. She will make some of the team comps a lot more tankier with the spots they can lock down, and that will then force teams that want to destroy their stuff waste a lot more utility on them, potentially wasting a lot more grenades or bullets so that in the future when you have to fight them, they don't have as much. And we don't know how much it buffs stuff like doors, but this potentially means that doors can take more than one grenade or even 3 kicks now, and that is absolutely bonkers. Now, this also plays into their other abilities like their tactical Ferro Shot. This is where Catalyst shoots ferrofluid out, and on contact the ferrofluid hardens to become a ramp, and that ramp can also be extended up to 3 times. Now, is anyone here a fan of Big Hero 6? Because I think someone at Respawn is. It looks exactly like the microbots. And you can also shoot this on the side of buildings to create little platforms. So this could allow for some amazing wraparound plays or even some really funny bait plays, where you sit above a doorway on this little platform, wait for people to come through, and then bam, you're right there. Now, this ability does seem like it will have a ton of application in not only fights, but other options to get you around the map, or even just kind of give you some really quick high ground in a poking battle. So I'm really excited to see how it plays out. And now we have their ultimate. This is totally not Horizon's Gravity Lift, I mean Iron Tower. With this, you make ferrofluid rise from below, pushing you upwards and creating a tall, solid column below you. And yeah, it does kind of look like Horizon Tactical, but this one can be destroyed and doesn't really offer as much mobility to players on top of it. If you look, it does seem pretty slim, so there's not much of an option to move around up there, leaving very little space to dodge bullets. I don't think this will be used as much in fights, maybe as an initiator or to help you get a little bit of an off angle to finish someone, but I do think that this will mainly be used for quick mobility to gain high ground in a fight, kinda like Valkyrie's jetpack. Now, Catalyst does seem like she is the bridge character between a support and a secondary fragger to me. She offers a lot of utility to a team like a support, but has the potential to be offensive like a secondary fragger. So I think she will fall into the category of characters that can be either or, like how Ashe can be a secondary fragger or an entry fragger depending on the team comp. Now, we also know that this character is coming into the game because they were part of the massive leak of legends that came out back in March, and we weren't aware of the status of her until Hypermist and AG420 leaked this amazing animation of her Ferro Shot in-game. Usually they leave animations like this until they're sure they want to bring the character into the game, and now that we have it, it does seem like it's basically confirmed that she is coming. Now, it won't be next season, that's already confirmed to be Vantage, and we have done a video on her if you're interested, but it's possible that she could be coming in Season 15. Maybe she kind of fits into the lore of the moon map that we're getting, and that's why she's joining the game. We have established before that the moon map is pretty intertwined with the Titanfall lore, and Catalyst does seem like she could have been a lab experiment with her control of the ferrofluid, at least to me. So maybe her lore is like Wraith, she's coming into the games after being experimented on and the moon map was where all the tests were done. So she joins when that becomes a spot to play and she's looking for answers. That would give great lore tie-in to bring her in, at least in my opinion. But now I want to pass it over to you guys. What do you think of Catalyst? Do you think she'll be a cool legend, and how do you think she's going to tie into the lore? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's see some theories, and when we learn more, we will be updating you. But with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching, and if you're interested in staying up to date with the latest and greatest Apex Legends tips, tricks, and news, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Once again, I'm 8 Second Gaming, and I will see you in the next one.